good to be back with each and every one that's watching this today, and welcome you here. I want to make just a few brief announcements before I forget, because we're going to get to the end of our week. But we're looking at hopefully starting back services on the 17th of this month, be the third Sunday, I believe. So just be in prayer about that. We see how the next week or so turns out, and we'll plan on that. But I will keep you posted on the internet, or I'll call you about that and let you know what's going on. And each and every one of you be in touch with those members that maybe are not on the internet or have these capabilities, and just let them know what's going on as well. And I would say so. And just something hopefully a little humorous about this. We've got to laugh in the days and age that we live in. This is a quarantine diary that somebody wrote. It says, day one, he says, I've stocked up on enough non-perishable food and supplies to last me for months, maybe years, so that I can remain in isolation for as long as it takes to see out this pandemic. Day one plus 45 minutes. I'm in the supermarket because I wanted Twix. Okay. 2019, the saying was stay away from negative people. In 2020, stay away from positive people. I think one guy had it right though. He said maybe God got fed up with all the fighting that we were doing down here and he just sent us all to our rooms. I think that's probably more true than anything else, don't you? Alright. Let's start with Genesis. Go back to the beginning here, Genesis chapter 3 and verse 8. It says, and they heard the voice of the Lord God walking in the garden in the cool of the day. And Adam and his wife hid themselves from the presence of the Lord God amongst the trees of the garden. Most gracious Heavenly Father, Lord in heaven, we ask that you just give peace today through this message on my heart as well as each and every one that may be listening or watching this. We ask that you just touch us and move us and convict us today that it doesn't matter if we're in the building, we're in our home, we're in our car, wherever we may be today, that if we have decisions in our lives that need to be made, maybe there's someone listening that's never accepted Christ for salvation, we pray that they would bow down, kneel down, or pray right there where they are and ask Jesus Christ to forgive them of their sins and come in their heart and save their soul. Maybe there's others, Christians, that just have things that need to be taken care of in their lives. We pray that you move upon them today in a tremendous way. Lord, we ask that you bless and anoint those that have been sick, down and out, those that are shut-ins from our church that can't come anyway. We ask that you just bless them and just touch their hearts and their souls. And Lord, we ask that you bless the reading of your word this morning as we go through different scriptures. Just anoint it and help it to fall into our hearts where it needs to be. We ask all this in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, one of the most basic chapters in the Bible, and it records temptation and the fall. As we look back there in Genesis chapter 3, look back up to verse 1. It says, now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord God had made. And he said unto the woman, yea, hath God said, ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden. And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, God hath said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. She added a little bit there. Verse 4, and the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die, for God doth know that in the day that ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. We see the temptation, the fall there, with her starting out. The number one problem there was her conversation with the devil in the first place. We're not to get into a conversation with him, we're to walk away from him. But as she did, she got deeper into that, and as the temptation took place, and then the lust thereof, as she took the fruit and ate, and then not enough, she gave it to her husband, and he willingly, she was deceived, but he willingly took that fruit and plunged the rest of us into sin. But we have a promise of redemption. If you look over in verse 15 of that same chapter, God says, and I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. It shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise its heel. God walks in the garden in the cool of the day, it says. It's time for a sweet fellowship with Him. But the problem is, Adam and Eve have gone into hiding from God, hiding from their Heavenly Father. And you know, we as people are still hiding from God today. I mean, my goodness, we're hiding from each other with all that's going on, aren't we? But some hide from God at the time of His investigation. If you look down at verse 9 there, after our text in verse 8, it says, "And the Lord God called unto Adam and said unto him, Where art thou? Where art thou?" See, God is always seeking us. He's always seeking sinners. In Luke 19:10, it says, Jesus came to seek and save what? To save the lost. That's each and every one that's born. There was only one sinless man born, and that was Jesus Christ Himself, the Son of God, and we hung Him on a cross. Conviction of sin is evidence God is seeking. He desired, when He said, "Where art thou?" He knew where they were. He knew what they had done. We are not hiding from Him. We cannot hide from God. God knows where you are in every moment of every day, every second of your life. And we try to pretend, just as Adam and Eve did, is that some tree could hide them from the presence of God. When He said, "Where art thou?" He said much more than, "Where are you standing?" or "Where are you sitting?" or "Where are you hiding?" He was saying, "I know you've sinned. Why don't you confess that sin? Why don't you come to me? I just ask you to forgive me. Why won't you let the conviction take over?" God, speaking through His Word, He shows us that He is seeking. And sometimes He seeks through trials. Probably not one person watching this or listening to this hasn't faced some type of trials. At any rate, in the age that we live in right now, with the virus all around us, and it's not so much as the virus itself, but it's what man sometimes does with the news of that virus. I just found out today, or actually I guess I've always known, but we tend to, in the media, exaggerate things sometimes at some point, and I'm not taking away from anything or any of those that are sick, so please don't take it that way. But we do some of us take things to an unhealthy extreme, and we try to make things in certain areas sound worse than they really are. But God seeks us through times of trial. We may go through trials because of what other people have wrongly done, or we may go through trials because of things that we have done, or we just may be facing trials. Because God has made it very clear to us, once we accept Him for salvation, there's going to be times, there's going to be valleys, and there's going to be mountaintops. But there's always, from every mountaintop to mountaintop, there's a valley in between. We're going to have those days, we're going to have those times in our life when we do face those trials. And you know that He seeks us when we're going through those. I know that if you are sitting, standing, riding, whatever, I hope you're not driving and trying to watch this. But whatever you may be doing, if you've accepted Christ for salvation, you're saved, then chances are you were going through some type of trial when you accepted Jesus Christ. Because I remember I was suffering. I was frustrated with my life. It was going the wrong direction. I had no peace in my heart, in my daily walk, whatever it was, without Christ was very treacherous. And I knew that I needed something, but I just didn't know what it was. At that time in my life, I had already gone through the plan of salvation, and I had gone through everything that the preachers had said, the Sunday school teachers had told me. I had listened to the hymns that were sang, but I just didn't understand. I had head knowledge of Christ. I had head knowledge of salvation, but I didn't have heart knowledge. I didn't understand that I needed to believe in Him, not just with my mind, but with my heart. With everything that I am, I had to accept Him for salvation. And if you're listening here today, You may be in that same spot. Maybe your parents raised you in church, and maybe you were in junior church, and you were in Sunday school, and you grew up in a youth group, and you maybe still go to church today. And maybe when somebody asks you if you're saved, you say, yes, I am. But you know that there's something amiss, there's something wrong in your life. And what that wrong is Christ is missing, and that is a possibility. God comes to us today and says, where art thou? Are you facing trials today? Sometimes He seeks us through preachers. I've been sitting in the pew, or sitting in a chair, or even listening on radio and had conviction hit me from a message that was being preached, sometimes by somebody I didn't even know, but preaching from the Word of God. And I felt that conviction come upon me. Just as strong as if it were a salvation message, but it was something that He was trying to correct in my life. And sometimes He seeks through caring friends. See, the true friend is going to tell you the truth. I married my best friend. She tells me the truth all the time. I don't always agree with it, but she tells the truth. And that makes all the difference. But sometimes God seeks us through that friend. Do you have someone like that in your life today? I hope you do. Hiding from God, it's futile. It doesn't accomplish anything. Psalms 139, if you want to turn, or if you can. Just picking a few of the verses there, 1 through 8. It says, O Lord, Thou hast searched me and known me. Thou knowest my down sitting and mine uprising. Thou understandest my thought afar off. Thou compassest my path and my lying down, and art acquainted with all my ways. Knows everything about us. For there is not a word in my tongue, but lo, O Lord, Thou knowest it altogether. Thou hast beset me behind and before, and laid Thine hand upon me.